Ir bien. Ir bien. Ir bien. Okay, that is the pronunciation of this. Do you know the meaning? Bien means good or well. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. How are you? Well. Okay, or good. Bien, bueno means the same thing, but it's used differently. I actually have a question. I have a lesson about bien and bueno. I believe I do. So feel free to browse my channel to know the differences between the two words and how to use them. Ir bien. Ir bien. This means to go well or to go well with. Okay, so to go well when a situation is going well or when something goes well with something else. For example, when talking about food or other things that you can use to go well with. Okay, usually food. Usually food. Okay, so let's look at some examples using ir bien. I don't know why I keep doing that. Man, I have so many layers here. Okay. ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Todo va bien? So, two questions. You can ask this to someone, actually. It's a common thing to ask both things. ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Todo va bien? Okay. This means, how's everything? Is everything going well? You know, is everything going well for you? Essentially, that's what you're asking. ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Cómo means how? Okay. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? With an accent mark. Remember that. When you have it in a question or expression, like if you use exclamation marks, you'll need the accent mark. ¿Cómo? How? Va. We're not saying going. This is technically, comes from the verb ir, which means to go, but meanings change. Meanings change constantly, just as in English, really. When you have it like this in a question, ¿cómo va todo? That means how is everything. Todo means everything or all, and va in this situation specifically means is. ¿Cómo va todo? How is everything? So technically you're asking how is everything going? How's it going? Okay. Todo, again, another question. This can be a question and also an answer. You can just say, if someone asks, ¿Cómo va todo? You can say, todo va bien, and that means everything's going well. But if you can also, ask, todo va bien? And that means, is everything going well or is everything okay? Todo va bien? Todo va bien. And we have the expression that we're learning right now, right here. Va bien. Va comes from the verb ir, and bien, well, bien doesn't change. Bien stays the same. ¿Cómo va todo? How's everything? Todo va bien? Is everything going well? Remember, the V sound in Spanish is very similar to B as in bell in English, so it's okay if you say va bien, Spanish speakers will understand what you're saying, but I'm just letting you know that the sound in Spanish of the letter V is B, or, va, voy, okay, vamos. So that's the sound, very similar to B as in bell. Okay. Excellent. Now, the next example is, la ensalada va muy bien con la pasta. La ensalada va muy bien con la pasta. Now we're talking about food. This means the salad goes very well with the pasta, or goes so well, with the pasta. Excellent. Now you can use ir bien if you want to say that something goes well with. But just remember, if you're going to do that, you need to add the word con. Va or ir bien con. Okay? Because con means with. Okay? La ensalada means the salad. La ensalada. Va, we added muy. Okay? We added muy because you can say just va bien. Okay? Just, you don't need muy. But if you want to say, very, really, so well, then you need muy. Okay? Muy. So la ensalada va muy bien. The salad goes very well, or so well. Very, very, very well. Con, with, the pasta. Pasta means pasta. Pasta also means paste. And also, if you're talking about, toothpaste, you can also say pasta. Pasta de dientes, of course, that's the long term, but you can just call it pasta. Pásame la pasta. Pass me the toothpaste. Okay? So, ir bien means to go well. Okay? In general, if some situation is going well. And also, if you add con to the phrase, then it means to go well with. Okay? And you can use it when talking about food, of course. Excellent. Do you guys have any questions? Oh, by the way, really quickly, if you want to say the opposite of going well, you can just say ir mal. So the opposite of bien is mal. So that means it's not going well. Okay? It's not going well. For example, here, sorry, I need some water. Oh, man. Okay. So, for example, here, if I say todo va mal, my answer, it's not a question, right? Someone asks, ¿Cómo va todo? And I say, todo va mal. Todo va mal. O mal. You can just say mal in general, but you can say todo va mal. Todo va mal. That means everything is not going well. Or it's not going well. But I'm saying everything because todo means everything. Everything is not going well. Okay? The opposite. The opposite. When talking about food, you can technically do the same thing. La ensalada va mal. But it's not a common thing to say, really. I would say no va bien. No va bien. Okay? This is, I'm just adding no. So it's just the opposite, technically, of going well with. This is not going well with. Okay? So, la ensalada no va bien con la pasta. The salad doesn't go well, very well, with the pasta. No va muy bien. We had muy there. So, let's leave it the way it was, but opposite. So, this is the opposite of going well with. So, it's a bit different. Okay? It's a bit different. You can also say here, no va it's a different order here. No va, todo no va bien. No va todo bien. Well, technically you can say todo no va bien. No va bien. So that's another thing to say that everything is not going well when you add no. But in this situation, you can also say mal. No todo va mal. Okay. So you have options. Definitely, you have options. When it comes to food, I would just add no. No va bien. Okay. There you go. That was just some little tricks that I wanted to share with you.